Hello, ladies and gentlemen, LMG here, and today I'm talking about why you should be playing the Elder Scrolls Online again. Actually, if y'all, much like any of you, I actually got really hyped about this when this was first coming out. What was that, a couple years ago? Yeah, I pre-ordered. Yeah, I got the Imperial Edition. I was really hyped up, really excited. I'm like, oh man, it's like the next Elder Scrolls game. It's the next Skyrim. But then when I got into it, after the tutorial, the little starter island, I just totally lost. It just really lost it for me right there, because mostly it was very immersion breaking. It was very immersion breaking because you would seem like 7 or 8 guys before you had to go fight a boss. There was like 7 or 8 people in front of you, and it was just like, wait your turn, and it's like, oh my god, it didn't really feel like the Elder Scrolls universe. But actually, they had an update a while ago. It's called the One Tamriel update. I think really changed this. Now you can party with your friends. Doesn't matter what faction you are, unless you're on the PvP side. But doesn't matter what faction you are. Doesn't matter what level you are. Everything is level synced. Meaning, yeah, I've finished every map here. I'm about level 30. I put about 100 hours into the game. I have still not discovered even a tenth of what this game has. There is just so much. So many quests. It's just nobody in this land can do anything. It is quite amazing. Yeah, I've touched up a couple of these maps. But yeah, right now we're actually in Rothgar, the Orsenum DLC. Yeah, you can just start off right here. You could be like level, you just get out of the tutorial, you could head right here. You can head right here. Doesn't matter. Everything level syncs. You can have a great time. It is just really something quite amazing. I've really enjoyed it. I've actually found all the NPCs are voiced as well. All the NPCs are voiced. But I also do recommend sometimes just go questing, just go pick a direction, go wander off, go explore. There's always something to find. There's actually, they've got the full books like all of the Elder Scroll games. You can actually do through them, and they actually have them in your collections. I think they have them in your journal as well. Yeah, your lore library. You can actually read all the books you've seen here. Like I said, I am not even close to getting all the books here. Not even close. Yeah, even if you're... this is probably one of the best MMOs I've played lately. I've been playing this SWTOR for about 5 years, but I'm actually enjoying this more right now than I usually do SWTOR, because right now it's kind of there's not even really new content after the expansion. I beat the expansion real quick, and there's really just the day-old grind, but here I never really feel a grind, because there's just so much to do. So much to do. Actually, we'll start getting into character. And everything you recognize from Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. I got it all here. Yeah, definitely all your magic stats, stamina, etc. Let's also go into the only one of the things I do want you to be aware of. Inventory space will be rather slack. It will be rather slack in the beginning. But you can buy bag upgrades. Yes, once you get a horse, you can actually get a stable upgrade. You can upgrade your inventory once like every 20 hours. So it does begin to pile on. So now I got an inventory of 94. Right now I'm in the middle of a quest, which will show you just what makes this game so great. In just a second here. One thing to note is they do have this kind of. This is a buy to play game. You can actually get, I believe it is right now. You can actually get Elder Scrolls Online for about $29.99, and that's including it comes with all the 4 DLC that are out right now, which is a heck of a deal because actually I owned the Imperial Edition. I had to pay $20 or something extra to get all the DLC when it was on sale, so that's a pretty good deal. A pretty good a deal, I see. The thing is, they have a craft bag, which is, God, this thing is really nice. But I really just can't see myself doing 2 MMO memberships a month. But if you craft bag, if you need so plus membership, plus I think you get 10% extra bonus XP. Plus you get in the Crown Store, you get about, I can't remember, I think it's like 900 crowns a month to spend in the Crown Store, which is a lot of aesthetic stuff. Not pay to win or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, but because your inventory, a lot of times you can see a lot of this stuff I have here. I have a lot of crafting stuff. I enjoy crafting. Like blacksmithing in Skyrim is something I like in the other, even in Morrowind or Elder Scrolls a little bit. I mean Oblivion, but really more in Skyrim. I love blacksmithing. I really love blacksmithing. I've just been really just doing that, and you can't actually just do that for a lot of the stuff. You can concentrate on what you want to do. That would bring up another thing in here. I am playing a Nightblade. You have the Imperial race. You can really do anything you really want to do though, because you can specialize. If I want to go say I want to go two-handed, I can go two-handed. Imperial, they do have, of course, there's minimum max. Certain races are better at other things, of course. You won't be, op if you try something, crazy like that. But I do have a 15% extra experience when I do one-hand and shield. So that's primarily what I specialize in. But I also am kind of doing bow right now as well, because at level 15, just showed up here. Actually, yeah, you do get a backup weapon set, so you can just actually switch on the fly here. Yeah, so that is quite nice. And you will never run out of, let's actually go to the quest here. You will never run out of a quest to do. There are so many quests. I barely actually touched the main story. I've actually been doing a lot of Dark Brotherhood up in the Gold Coast. I've been doing a lot of that. That has been what I've been really liking. But yeah, just pick a direction, go anywhere. You want to go to Daggerfall. Yeah, you want to go to Rothgar. Just anywhere you want to go in Tamerial, you can go there. So we'll get to this quest. Yeah, this is farther down the line. Yeah, the Orsenum quest. Yeah, see, I could actually, yeah, these are all a secret kind of cult for Trinimac. And I could actually kill our compatriot here. And then I can figure out more of their plan, which you might be able to stop or might be able to join. You really do have quite a bit of choice in this. Quite a bit of choice. And it does affect the world around you. But yeah, as to how that happens in an MMO, you see different things at times. It's really quite nice than others at an MMO. Like, they make a different choice. They see that, but you don't. You see your own choice. But you're still alongside in the same world. They do only have one server. They only have a Europe server. But it's all a Mega Shard server. I'm playing this on the PC. They also do have this on consoles. I think the UI is not as good, but it's still a pretty nice game. It's all around it here on the consoles as well. Yeah, so here I could kill my Talvaya, our friend here. And as you can see, the choices are, we can either kill the 6 Fosh Rock, or we can kill our friend here, who slightly looks like he's slightly more powerful. But I'm not always a good guy, but it's actually quite a few. How much do I like you? God, I don't know. I don't know. Can I sneak up? I'm kind of wondering. I'm kind of just wondering. I'm going to run off for a second. I wonder if I can get behind somebody and do my Blade of Woe with my Dark Brotherhood. At least give myself an advantage. I don't think they got eyes in the back of their head, apparently. Well, let's go with the Attack Master, I guess. Alright. Yeah, let's do this.
But you're too late to stop. Our warriors are already inside the city.
That is not good. And we'll get back to some skills and other stuff you can do. But really, if I wanted to go a restoration staff and just be a healer, I can go do that even later on. And I'm probably going to die horribly if I don't save myself. Try and steal some life essence. Oh, and I got murdered. Ouch. Alright, we'll use a soul gem. Come back. Maybe we'll get back down there. We did lose some item durability, but that is just the way of things. Oh, she's back now. Alright. Yeah, see, this would be the easier choice if we just kill him. Heck, they'd probably help us. But no. We're going to be the good guy. But one thing I want to point out again. Yeah, if I just want to, I've never done restoration staff, but I want to start doing that now. I can just start specializing in that. Eventually might be able to get at that. I think it levels up to, it goes to 1 to 50, but then it gets the veteran rank system and the champion rank, I believe. I think you can go up to 561. Yeah, so you can get quite a bit of skills. And there's sky shards around. A lot of quests give skill points. There's just a lot to do. Next, with Nightblades, we got Assassination, Shadow, and Siphoning, like our Hell Siphoning, you saw me kind of feeling at. You can specialize in heavy armor. I usually just do heavy armor. myself. Soul magic. All the guilds. I just have a great PvP system as well. But that was the wrong one for that. Yeah, let's look at that. I haven't done too much of it because I just haven't had a lot of time lately. But because the map is actually quite massive. It's quite massive. But it's defending keeps, taking keeps. There's actually an Imperial also inside Cyrodiil. You can fight a lot of NPCs to get special currency so you can trade in for really awesome gear, etc. Alright, we're going to try this again. Oh, okay, I'm kind of hidden actually. Could I blade a woe? I can't blade a woe these guys. Alright. Well, maybe he'll help us. I should be getting out of that. Oh, I'm gonna loot a little bit. This is probably a better idea. You think you guys might want to get involved at some point? Whoa. Come on now. Yeah, the combat system, it only has, you can only use 5 abilities at a time and an ultimate ability. And you have a little quick slot you can as well. Just for items. Okay, this is a little more manageable. And my stamina's out a little bit. You get that back up. Just normal attacks will get you your stamina back up. Oh, ow, I got knocked down. Alright, come on. Eat your health. I'm making some decent gold doing this. It probably would have been a lot easier to actually just kill our friend here, but no, we're doing the moral high ground here. And yeah, no matter what quest it's on, it will sync to your level. So if you want to have a big friend, it will all sync. You want to start along with a high-end friend, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's buy to play. There's no pay to win in this system. Oh God, come on. Game doesn't really suffer from ability bloat either, because like some games like SWTOR and WoW, you got like 80 something abilities. Okay, we're actually. Oh, unfortunately, that T is actually quite. Okay, there's probably one left. I don't think it'd be a point to sacrifice him now. Did we not kill? There must be a guy still here. Oh. Kirkus. Oh, the one guy who's apparently just, yeah, that's, well, like all MMOs, you get a little buggy sometimes. Okay, find the information you seek. And actually, it was that, I'd argue, it's not really the real Elder Scrolls. I mean, like, definitely, sometimes it's not as good. But actually, I swear, on the last quest, I had actually went into a Dwemer Ruin. I had kind of like Dwemer Ruin puzzles, just like in Skyrim. I really felt like I was in the Elder Scrolls universe when I did that little puzzle. Definitely reminded me of that. Okay, we're looking for our information, which is apparently back up here. Block rush orders. Okay, artisans in place having subsequently integrated themselves in life in Orsenum, so no one can tell a member of the Block Rush from anyone else in the city. Masks have served us well. So we've got agents inside the city. When countries gather to attend the moot, they will have no inkling of the trap they are walking into. We shall fulfill our purpose as Trinimex's holy blade of courage, and the reluctant chiefs from a truly united Orsimer nation. Devotees that completes the gauntlet passes the final test must sent to Orsenum immediately. Simply but vitally important. There are traitors to the city that must be taken into custody at all costs before the moot gets underway. Second group after them to serve as support just in case. Okay, so they're already inside the city. That is not good. apparently you are making sure nobody can get in, or?
I'll stay here and ward the doors so the cultists don't follow you. Go find the others and tell them about the danger facing the moot. Anyone could be a Voshrak, which is going to make it hard to spot them before they strike. Go. I'll be fine.
I'll never forget you! Okay, let's get in the corner here. I'll just run through this length of this quest, and then I'll give my final thoughts on this game. Yeah, I've been playing about 100 hours. Yeah, only level 30. But there's just so much to do. There's just so much. Definitely would say for the $29.99, you would definitely get more than your money's worth. Okay, I'm going to try to be almost be a little stealthy. But I do have a cloaking ability for like 3 seconds. Could use, but that's not going to work. I'm kind of waiting for my health to go back up. Slowly. I do have... And I should have quick slotted that. Ah, blowing fire at me, alright. Okay, I can exploit you. I was going to say this is your first time doing MMO. This would be rather MMO friendly. It's a pretty easy learning curve. It's not too bad. Definitely so far I found mostly friendly community. You will get the, you know, kind of toxic chat once in a while, but that's any MMO. Okay, well, oh. There we go. Search for that. Some more gauntlets. And the crafting in this game, crafting is actually well done. Very well done. I really do like it. Deconstructing, doing research, getting special traits. I really haven't done anything much provisioning or alchemy. Not really my thing. But the blacksmithing, I really do enjoy that. Crafting up your own suit of armor, yeah, is quite nice. And all the armor looks really, really good. My complaints about SwordTour is the clothes, usually, unless it's cartel market, are just horrendous. Like, no one should have to wear that. I could actually... Get a little bit of his health. There we go. Sometimes there are a little bit too many mobs. It does get a little bit grindy at times. The combat is not too bad. The combat is not too bad. I like SwordTour's the Sky Troopers. There's so many of those. So many of those. Alright, let's go. Get back to Eveli Sharp Arrow. She's a really kind of interesting character. Kind of sassy. I do like her. Yeah, but any NPC you meet in the game, all voice acting. Not the same guy either. There's quite a bit to the voice acting. All professionally done, too. Let's get out of here. Just like to show you a little bit of it outside of Elder Scrolls Online. Not just this kind of dank cave here. Beautiful loading screens, too. They don't take too long to load either. I've actually found this usually runs pretty smooth. Yeah, I always run smooth. At least minimum, 60 FPS. Haven't really had any buggy problems. I have gotten stuck once. My main complaint is I got stuck and I had to get, the command unstuck. Cost me 100 gold. I'm like, really? I'm like, it's not my fault I got stuck in their landscape or something and just... Alright. I do want to check that bookcase, though, because you can't get skill points occasionally. Nope.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. We've found out some... Where's Talvia?
He's fine. Just, we won't go more in the city.
All by himself? Are you sure he can handle that? What am I saying? Of course you're sure. We managed to find out that the attack on the temple was a ruse perpetrated by the Vosh Rock. That was right before our amulet stopped working. Yeah, I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its last leaf of the season. Good thing we stashed our gear nearby. Anyway, the temple attack was all to place the blame on Basrog. The chief is innocent. I didn't help a murderer. That's something, but not enough to provide the edge we were hoping for. We'll just have to be careful. Anyone could be working with the Boschrock. I don't know about you, but all this intrigue is starting to make my head hurt.
So if we played that the other way, we probably would have had to murder her and her friend here.
Blythe and I will go warn Chief Basrog. This whole thing? It's stranger even than any Investigator Vale story I've ever read.
Ooh, so we got a hat.
Here, take this. I found it and thought you should have it.
And we got a skill point as well.
I appreciate that.
Boop. Nice. So let's check out this hat. I think we have one skill point. Is that our miscellaneous? I think that must be the collectible. Yeah, good collections. So it's oh yeah, look at that. So when things get in the collectibles. That is quite nice. A little scary looking, but I like it. So let's get out of here then. Closer reach to the exit. I think we might want to change your hotkeys because I don't know the alt. I think you can change the alt key binding. But the alt is always next to my Windows key, so I always end up accidentally exiting Windows sometimes in a crucial fight. Get out here. Get back out to Rothgar. Quite beautifully well done. I haven't found a land I've been to yet that is just not really graphically well done. I could say. Yeah, it's not Skyrim Special Edition pretty, but it is hold up quite well, as you can see. Quite nice, quite nice. Yeah, so far I've already gotten up 100 plus hours out of the game. Only level 30. That's just barely getting started. There's still so much content I have to go through. Really great time. Something I do play a lot of it in my off time when I'm not doing YouTube and Twitch and everything. I just enjoy this quite a bit. Yeah, the armor just, say the magnifique. So I definitely want to say, you guys, if you play it like me and you had played it in the beginning, I definitely advise maybe reinstall, give it another shot. They have an upcoming holiday festival coming up, a little event coming up in a couple days. And they have housing coming in February. So this is something, definitely give a recommend on this myself. For the Elder Scrolls Online. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video.